welcome to my speech. My audience members are my sister Maritza, Fatima, Anna, and Amanda. Everyone has a hobby, right? Hobbies are supposed to distract you from problems that you may have had and ease your mind. However, does your hobby reward you financially? Woodworking is both a profitable and enjoyable hobby. Ever since moving to college, I've had a few opportunities to develop my hobby while at the same time being compensated. I know all of us could use the extra cash, and what better way than by allocating some time and practicing our hobby. Let me introduce you to woodworking and the benefits that accompany it. I'd first like to start off by introducing you to the first time I began woodworking and the fascination that it brought me. According to my research, woodworking is the art of creating sculptures, buildings, anything of that sort with wood. I first became exposed to woodworking when I accompanied my dad to his construction sites. However, instead of working, I would usually run off and explore. I would collect and stock up spare wood, nails, anything of that sort, and eventually began building. To my surprise, I found that I had a knack for building and was pretty good at it. So I decided to build on my mom a little miniature scale house. I finished the house and brought it home to her, and she was really surprised. However, I knew she liked it. Seeing that she liked my model, I began to build more projects at a bigger scale and really enjoyed it every time I did it. It always put my mind at ease and I just felt comfortable doing it. Thus, my hobby for wood making began. After graduating from high school and moving to college, I had a few opportunities to develop my hobby while at the same time being compensated. An older couple in the Bryan College Station area decided to take a chance on me when they asked me to build them a swing, and I agreed. The swing wasn't very complicated or complex to build, however it did take some time. I would build the swing whenever I felt overwhelmed and just stressed out because of schoolwork, and it always put my mind at ease. After completing this project, I gave the couple their swing, and they were really astounded by what I had made. They told all their friends and took pictures and everything, and told me I did a great job. Because they told their friends, I was able to land a few more jobs doing woodwork for just anyone that needed some work done. Thus, I was able to do my hobby while at the same time being compensated. There's no better way to put it than I was having a good time. However, I know that my time at college must come to an end, and I have to look towards the future and what will happen with my hobby. I've read up on some papers and realized that some people actually turn their hobbies into professions. I've been thinking a lot about it, and due to my future career in the oil field, I don't think it'd be very wise of me to try to make a profession in wood making. However, it would be nice to build a wood shelter or shack or shed so I can always come home and have a place where I can relax, soothe my mind, and just take my mind off of work and the daily struggles that I go through it. In conclusion, I have told you all about my hobby, the financial benefits, and my future plans. Without a doubt, my hobby has allowed me to get through some strenuous and very complicated times because it always eases my mind and just relaxes me. So next time you're feeling a little overwhelmed with our daily life struggles, don't hesitate to take some time and just practice your hobby. You never know what you could be good at, and have fun. Would any of you like to ask some questions?
Do you have other hobbies?
Yes, I like playing sports, being outdoors. I usually play football, throw the football around with friends, and play basketball, and that's about it.
Other than the bench in the house, what else have you created?
Uh, I usually work on projects just whenever I have time. So I used to build houses out of popsicle sticks and that sort. When y'all had any projects, I know I helped y'all a lot with the wood making stuff. So yeah, it's all about it. Thank you for your time.